Welcome to Land of the Bible. I'm David Sussman, your personal tour guide here in the land of Israel. And in today's episode, we are going to explore the sights, sounds, and tastes of the Machane Yehuda marketplace, otherwise known as the Shuk. Machane Yehuda Marketplace, otherwise known as the Shuk, is located in downtown Jerusalem. It boasts over 250 different vendors. They sell everything from fruits and vegetables to meats and fish to cheese and spices. There's textile shops, souvenir shops, electronic shops. Basically anything you could possibly be looking for, you can find right here in Machane Yehuda. And that's why it's popular with both tourists as well as locals. In the middle of the 19th century, Jews from around the world began to return home to the land of Israel. As a result, the population in Jerusalem, which consisted only of the old city, began to explode. And people needed to move beyond the old city walls, and new neighborhoods start to spring up all over the place. One of those neighborhoods just north of the marketplace today was called Machane Yehuda. It was founded by a gentleman by the name of Yosef Navon, who named it after his younger brother Yehuda. Just to the east was another neighborhood called Beit Yaakov. In between these two neighborhoods, you had this open field where local farmers used to come to sell their produce. People from far and wide would come to this market, taking the stagecoach, which had a station at the end of the field. The marketplace expanded along with the population, and the sanitation conditions here worsened. At the time, the Turkish government was in control of this area, and they did absolutely nothing to improve the quality of life. By 1917, at the end of World War I, and the British take control, they came here, and the first thing they did was try and get rid of all of the rubbish, the trash, and the rodents that were all around. And in 1920, having enough of it all, they closed down the entire market and they built permanent shops here. That marketplace continued to grow, continued to expand, all the way until 1931, when a whole new section of the marketplace opened up, known as the Iraqi market. 20 new vendors. Today, they still sell fruits and vegetables there, but there's also a number of really excellent restaurants such as Azora, where people come in order to have their delicious hummus. But in addition to that, you can still see old men in the square playing games like backgammon, which was referred to as sheshbesh here. One of the ways people can learn about a culture is by looking at the foods that they eat. Well, here in Israel, we have food from all over the world. And the reason why is as the Jewish people fulfill the biblical prophecy of the ingathering of the exiles, they brought with them the food from their former countries. So here in Machane Yehuda, on this one street, you can find food from Italy and Yemen. You can find food from Ethiopia, Iraq, South America. The entire world is represented here in Machane Yehuda. As a local here in Jerusalem, when I come to the marketplace, the Shuk, even I can feel a little bit overwhelmed. As there's so much to do here, experience, and to taste, I can only imagine what it's like for a tourist. I'm sitting here now with Maria, the operations manager of Yalabasta, and they offer a unique way for tourists to experience the Shuk, the sounds, the tastes. Tell us a little bit about what it is you guys do and what you offer.
Yalabasta decided to create a unique way for an individual to taste the amazing things that market provides. We've created a card that gives for a person a choice of 6 tastings out of 12 different foods and drinks that he can get from the mixture of the market. We have chosen the best places for him to go for. For example, if you want to get a coffee, he's sitting right now at the Roasters Cafe and drinking an amazing macchiato. And
it is a delicious coffee.
Yeah, exactly. So the person chooses whether he wants to go for a coffee or for an ice cream and gets the tasting.
And you also offer an app for smartphones and tablets so that somebody walking around knows where to go, and also it tells the story of the Shuk.
For sure, we decided to go with the Millennium and get a digital experience for the person to get the map and the guiding of the application, which is called Bite Mojo, that gives a person the choice of different tours at the Machane Yehuda market and the Jerusalem itself. If he chooses the tour, he goes there even in the evening, gets the same tastings, which is all digital, and gets the information which is about the places and the owners and the stories about the Shuk.
Incredible. And so what is it that you and Yalabasta wants the tourists to leave with?
The marketplace is like the heart of Jerusalem, though everybody thinks that it's the old city, but the marketplace is the place where everybody gathers, and you can see all those multiple variations of the land of the place, where the east meets the west, and we want the person to experience this variety of tastings and how we all cope to live happily together.
Wow.
And yeah.
Sounds beautiful. So you could say the old city is the spiritual center and the Shuk is the physical center.
Exactly.
If you're visiting the Shuk, definitely look up Yalabasta, buy one of these great bike cards, and enjoy a unique experience that you can find nowhere else in the world. Maria, thank you very much for your time, and we wish you lots of success.
Thank you so much.
L'chaim.
L'chaim.
There are moments in life that define you and leave you forever transformed. Like a once-in-a-lifetime journey to the source of your faith. Walk in the steps of Jesus and experience history beyond its words. Sail the ancient Sea of Galilee to the holy shores of the River Jordan. Your journey begins here.
We're standing here at the Marzipan Bakery with one of the owners, Yitzhak Ozarko. Marzipan is probably the most famous bakery here in the Shuk. What makes it so special?
What makes it so special that we have so much kinds of cookies from all over the world, from the Jewish that came back to Israel.
As Jews started to return to Israel, to their homeland, they brought with them all of these treats from the countries they were living in, and now you guys represent all those different flavors. That's incredible. Tell us a little bit about your family and how they got involved with baking.
My mother came from Syria. My father came from Turkish. He came to Israel when he was 4 years old, and when he was 10 years old, he needed to go out to support his family. It was a difficult time back then.
Wow. So your father started working at a bakery at the age of 10, and now he probably owns the most famous bakery in all of Israel. So what is your number one seller here at the bakery?
It's the chocolate rogalach.
Here, the chocolate rugel. What is rugel? I mean, it looks delicious.
Yes, this is Ashkenaz food, and we're Sephardim.
This is like the European Jewish
European
food.
Jewish food, yeah. And we make it in a unique process, from starting from the dough and also from the chocolate. We make our own chocolate. It's a whole process. We put so much things just in the chocolate that make it very unique. It's very rich, dewy, and people like it. They come all over the world and they even take it out of Israel. We sell it in America.
Really?
It's really, really
Can we try
famous.
some
Yes,
of
I
this?
have.
Wow, this looks incredible.
This is 80% of filling and 20% dough. This is what makes us unique from other bakeries also. Other bakeries do it differently. They're putting more dough, less chocolate. We're doing it the opposite.
More chocolate.
More chocolate
More
than
chocolate's
dough.
always better. Let's try some.
בבקשה.
Oh my Lord. That's like a little bit of heaven right here on earth. Next time you're in Israel and Machane Yehuda, make sure to visit Marzipan Bakery. Get yourself some chocolate rugula. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. Let's continue exploring the Shuk Machane Yehuda. We are now sitting in the Mordach restaurant of Machane Yehuda, which is a nickname for Mordechai, the father of the owner, Yitzchak Agai. And I'm sitting across from Nimrod, who's the son-in-law of Yitzchak and the manager of the restaurants.
Yes, you can say it.
So you guys specialize in foods from all over the Middle East. And I'm looking at all this food. I don't know where a lot of it comes from. What's your signature dish?
You can say that it's the vine leaf.
The stuffed grape leaves.
Yes, exactly. It's stuffed with rice and vegetables, and people love it.
It looks delicious.
Thank
so
you.
this recipe, where's it from in the Middle East or in this area of the world?
It's come from Kurdistan. It's a Kurdish food.
Amazing.
Thank you.
So the hummus I know, and I'm assuming you guys probably make it by hand here in
Yes,
the
we
restaurant?
make everything by hand, the salads, the dishes, except of the pita, we buy it in the local bakery.
It's all fresh, incredible. So this dish looks interesting. Where's it from? What is it?
It's eggplant stuffed with beef, and it's deep fried and then cooked.
Oh my God.
We call it moussaka, and it's come from Greece.
That sounds incredible. So Greek
you.
moussaka, Kurdish stuffed grape leaves.
Yes.
The soup here, what is it? Where does it get the red color? Where's it from?
It's kube soup, red kube soup. The red color comes from beet, and it's good. It's with vegetables, zucchini,
They look like
carrot.
dumplings.
Yes, you can say it also.
Wow, incredible. And what's the rest of the stuff here? What are we looking at?
You look fried kube. It's burgul and stuffed with beef. Really good, deep fried. You have the salads. We have cabbage, Turkish salad. It's tomato and onion, spicy, and cherry tomato with.
It all looks incredible.
Thank you.
Shall we dig in?
Why not?
Let's try. Everybody knows that the Jews have been displaced around the world. What they might not realize is that includes Eastern Asia, cities such as Shanghai. Now that all the Jews are returning home, they're bringing with them the flavors of their former lands. So here in Machane Yehuda, you can come to the street market and enjoy classic Asian cuisine. But if you're adventurous and you want to come and enjoy Asian cuisine but with a Middle Eastern twist, order some of their special sushi rolls. These include sabich sushi that you can see right here, which is a Iraqi dish with egg and eggplant, avocado, or maybe a dish that many of you are familiar with, falafel sushi that is topped with tahina. Or if you're extremely adventurous, you can try a spicy Moroccan fish in your sushi called kraimi. Whatever you order, if you come to the street market in Machane Yehuda, you're bound to have a unique culinary experience. I'm now standing in front of one of my favorite shops in the entire marketplace. It belongs to a Yemenite man by the name of Uzi Eli. He's a third-generation healer, capturing the healing properties of so much of nature's wonders, but especially the etrog. With the rise of holistics, this has become a huge destination for locals as well as tourists. Let's go inside now, speak with Uzi Eli, and see what he has to offer. can you tell us a little bit about this biblical medicine that your family has been practicing?
Yeah, my family live in Yemen for many, many years and generation. My grandfather's based on their medicine based on Maimonides.
Maimonides, that's the Rambam,
The Rambam, yeah.
from the 12th century.
Yeah, he was philosopher, doctor, and rabbi.
Wow.
And according
Impressive.
to his book, they learn my father and mother, they teach me, and I teach my children.
Incredible.
So there's I'm third generation who doing this from the herbs and from the etrog.
Amazing. Yeah. So I see that you really focus on the etrog. They call you the etrog man. What is it about it that's so healthy?
The etrog is many segulot.
Benefits.
The biblical medicine is the best for the health in modern time. The skin, we took the skin inside the bottle. It has to be renewed the skin in 20 seconds. From the nature, your hand, you become younger. Compare your hand, compare, you see?
Wow. That's amazing.
The seed of the citrus with oil coconut. We do cream, anti-aging.
Wait, so this cream is from these seeds?
1 drop a day. Rub it your hand, massage your face. It's anti-wrinkles. I'm 74.
74.
Yeah.
74.
This is the profit of the etrog, what they do.
This is from the etrog.
Yeah.
Everything you just did was from the etrog.
Yeah, the base.
Because I got to tell you, this took about 30 seconds, and right now I can breathe better. My head is clearer. My skin feels fresh. But this isn't all that you do. You also make juices.
Juice,
and
yes.
so, can you
Okay.
tell us about the juices? Do,
Yeah.
do you have some we can try?
Yeah. We have all juice from the nature, vegetables and fruits.
So this is etrog juice right here.
Yeah, with grapefruit.
With grapefruit.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's for people who are tired, depressed, not getting pregnancy, and wake you up to become nahat ruah, to become more relaxed. And
So people drink this every morning.
every morning. they
Every
can-
morning.
Yeah.
And it makes the insides healthy.
Yeah, each one has his own beverage according to his feeling. I have 30 kind of beverage.
30 kinds of beverages. Show me a couple more things here.
Passion fruit with goat yogurt.
Goat yogurt
Yeah,
and
yeah.
passion fruits.
Yeah, that's
and
it.
what would this be good
To
for?
make you relax and
relaxed.
relaxation and
Nice.
good taste.
Well, it definitely has a good taste. That is incredible.
Chocolate with all kind of spices.
So this is a chocolate drink.
Morning wake up.
And who came up with this recipe?
This is a old tradition of from the grandfather. People drink it in a cup like this for 4 hours. Wake up.
Like coffee.
Coffee, yeah.
This is the coffee.
Healthy coffee.
Healthy Yemenite coffee.
Coffee, yeah.
Made from chocolate.
Yeah.
Amazing. Uziel, this has all been amazing. You are doing an incredible job here. I have to tell you, everybody who's watching this, when you come to Israel and you visit Machane Yehuda and the Shuk, this is an experience you don't want to miss out. It is absolutely unique. Uzi Eli, 74 years old. You look like you're 52.
Thank you.
You look like you're 52. I think I just went from 40 to 30 in about 30 seconds with all these sprays and everything else that you've been putting on me. Thank you so much
I
for
wish you
your
all the
time.
best. Thank you.
And you
Thank
too.
you. God bless you.
God bless you too. Thank you. Folks, stay tuned. We're going to continue our adventure here in Machane Yehuda. We have so much more to explore and to taste.
There are moments in life that define you and leave you forever transformed. Like a once-in-a-lifetime journey to the source of your faith. Walk in the steps of Jesus and experience history beyond its words. Sail the ancient Sea of Galilee to the holy shores of the River Jordan. Your journey begins here.
We're finishing off the show with my favorite part, and that's eating a big meal. We're here with Tali Friedman, who is the head of the Jerusalem Atelier. And not only that, but you're also this official spokesperson for Machane Yehuda.
Exactly.
So thank you so much for giving us some of your time and welcoming us into your workshop over here.
Pleasure for me having you here. Thank you very much.
As the official spokesperson, tell me, what is one experience that a tourist just can't miss out when visiting Machane Yehuda?
It's so hard to answer that question because I think Machane Yehuda is an amazing place, and every spot in this market, it's incredible. So just being here, enjoying the smell, the color, the people, the varieties of everything that we have in here, and the interaction that they have with the vendors here walking with me in the market, I think this is the highlight of everything.
So here at the Jerusalem Atelier, you offer a shopping tour of Machane Yehuda.
Yeah.
What is that like?
It's amazing. It's just going around in the market with the people, discover everything, tasting most of the amazing things that we have in Machane Yehuda's market. And during the tour, we, of course, collecting all the products, which are mainly seasonally. This is what defines most of our Mediterranean cuisine, the Israeli cuisine. After the culinary tour, we come up here with all the amazing products that we collected from the market. We're bringing them up here to my atelier, and then I'm dividing them to groups. Each group is in charge of something else from the menu, and together we cook something between 5 to 7 different courses.
So that's the actual cooking workshop.
Exactly. I don't really admire to teach anyone to be a chef in one day. Just to teach them about how the Mediterranean cuisine works, what things we have in here, and how we can share things with ourselves in the kitchen.
And what would you say for a family visiting Israel, coming to Machane Yehuda, they want to experience your workshop, how does that bring them together?
I think it's quality time. Just slicing, cutting, and crying from the onions together. This is the fun part of being here. Just, you know, when you're walking around in the world, in markets, and you see all the amazing things around you, you always want to taste, and you cannot do it. And here, you can cook it.
What are we going to make today?
Wow! We are about to have a branzino in a Mediterranean sauce with the Jerusalem artichoke as a side dish, as a puree. We are about to have the butcher cut as a steak with lentils on the side and asparagus. We'll have just a red cabbage, simple red cabbage, roasted in the oven.
Wow.
So simple and so tasty.
And we're going to make it.
We're going to make
together.
it. We're going to eat it.
Okay, Tali, that sounds amazing. Let's get started.
There are moments in life that define you and leave you forever transformed. Like a once-in-a-lifetime journey to the source of your faith. Walk in the steps of Jesus and experience history beyond its words. Sail the ancient Sea of Galilee to the holy shores of the River Jordan. Your journey begins here.
Wow, Tali, this all looks amazing. I can't believe that we all participated in making this.
Yes, you did.
You know, I remember buying the ingredients, but I don't remember it looking like this. What is all of this?
You were peeling everything, you were slicing everything. You have here the Jerusalem artichoke as a puree, you have the snow pea, you have the sweet pea, you have the artichoke, and you have all the great crust that you sprinkle on top of everything.
I sprinkled that.
Yeah, you did.
I did a pretty good job.
Very good.
Wow, this looks incredible. I'm gonna dig in.
Please do.
All right.
Bon
this
appetit.
looks incredible. Tali, thank you so much. You are a master chef.
Thank you very much. A pleasure for me.
Folks, if you want a great bonding experience with your family and taste some real Mediterranean flavors in a real Jerusalem kitchen, check out the Jerusalem Atelier with Tali Friedman. We're going to continue with this meal, but stay tuned because we'll be right back.
Join us next time on Land of the Bible as we go on an adventure of a lifetime, ATVing on the path of the patriarchs, discovering incredible archaeology, even ziplining. All the while learning about the historic roots of the Jewish people in Gush Etzion.
What an incredible day it has been experiencing all the flavors of Israel here at the Machane Yehuda markets. Thank you again for watching Land of the Bible. Remember, I'm David Sussman, your personal guide here in Israel. And on your next adventure in the Holy Land, make sure to visit the Machane Yehuda market, the Shuk.